Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Izzy back with another video. We here, not even doing a video, this is a live stream, so I'm tripping, but we doing it big today. Ooh, I need to get my white strips, bro. Basically I'm editing this song again. This one, this song's really dope. I'm gonna play it out. I'm gonna go get my white strips real quick. I have to whiten my teeth.
Friends is like four quarters change for $1. I've been waiting too long, about a minute, about an hour, about a second. I don't got no time to come in second. I've been doing this too long, and I stayed too long with you. I couldn't hold on to you, even though there's nothing wrong with you. Still couldn't solve issues. Emotions was involved with you. It was always on the stall. That's why I had to let you go. I had to let you know. Still got a love letter that I never wrote. I can't build underneath somebody's roof. I can't feel this way about you. Friends is like four quarters change for $1. I've been waiting too long, about a minute, about an hour, about a second. I don't got no time to come in second.
I do apologize. I think we can't even work on the song for real, cause it's terrible. Let me see what I can figure out the reasoning. You know what? We can actually render out atmosphere. We're also gonna get rid of the audio clips. We're gonna say this as track out. I don't got no time to come in second. I've been doing this too long, and I stayed too long with you. I couldn't hold on to you. It was always on the stall with you. That was an A Boogie reference, believe it or not. When he was like, "Hey, even bust a couple jaws with you. It was always on the stall with you." Yeah, I've been doing these white strips for a little minute. Yo, first in the chat, Bish, what's up, bro? It's been a minute since I seen you in here, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Alright, so I was on a fear. Now we're gonna keep Electra X. Who cares? Right now I'm just editing this song. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. That joint's crack E. I live stream all the time. What you talking about? I was live stream yesterday. What's up, Lushro? Bro, I always live stream. Make sure you hit the push bell notification, bro, and join the Discord. I live stream at least one, bare minimum once a day. Alright, so basically I do want feedback for this song real quick. I made this song oh, in Indian Standard Time. I really don't. I can do my best. I'll do what I can. I'll probably stream tonight. If you want me to stream tonight, I'll stream tonight at 3 a.m. for you, bro. I'll be on like straight up 3 o'clock in the morning. I do have a I have a little interview today. That's why I'm dressed up, if you wanted to know. So yeah, but this is a song, bro. Listen to this song.
Friends is like four quarters change for $1. I've been waiting too long, about a minute, about an hour, about a second. I don't got no time to come in second. I've been doing this too long, and I stayed too long with you. I couldn't hold on to you, even though there's nothing wrong with you. Still couldn't solve issues. Emotions was involved with you.
What's up, RIP?
Was always on the stall. That's why I had to let you go. I had to let you know.
So I got the khakis, white polo, something smooth, nothing crazy, just a little job interview.
Friends is like four quarters change for $1. I've been waiting too long, about a minute, about an hour, about a second. I don't got no time to come in second. I've been doing this too long, and I stayed too long. She was having in my heart.
Yeah, so when my album comes out, whenever my album comes out, I appreciate it, y'all. I really appreciate the feedback, bro. Is there something that you guys think I can improve on it? Like, you think it's just a solid song overall? I just recently did the mix. Like, I put the volume up. But this is for after the project comes out. This is like after feelings, I guess you could say. Like, I made this about a girl that I was with, and we was good. Like, we was so solid. This is not like, it's the reason why it's coming out after the album is because my album's about my ex, like my actual immediate ex. This song is continuing that because it's about a girl I was with, and she was like, everything about her was perfect, bro. Like, there's no such thing as perfect, but everything about her aligned with me. She was supportive of my music. We would go out, and it's like I'm hanging out with a different version of myself. Like, it was very, very present. We only talked for 21 days, bro. That's the craziest part about it. But basically, not to put her business out there, things of her life weren't like the external parts of her life weren't aligning with mine, and she wasn't leaving those things alone that weren't for her, I guess you could say. So I had to do what was best for me and dip up out of there. Yeah, bro, she would come into my streams all the time. She said she would go to sleep to my streams. She was cool people. She just reminded me of myself. Like, she made me feel, when she was around, she reminded me of myself, like, in general. Like, not her, like, oh, you remind me of me. More like, I know who I am as a person when I'm with her. We would have the best conversations. She was such a deep person. I love how open-minded she was. It was an amazing connection, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Her name was Lil Anyways. If you go to my streams, I talk about Lil Anyways. If you go to my streams, she's in one of them. She was asleep in the background. But nah, like, there's nothing but peace and love. I haven't talked to her in a little minute, but none but peace and love. She's good people, great people. Been through it, like, what I'm saying? Like, she has a story with her too, like, just, she's a ball of energy, like, I promise you. I don't know if you guys believe in soulmates. You guys believe in soulmates? Put a W in the chat. Put a W in the chat if you believe in soulmates. I believe this is my definition of soulmates. You got oh, bro, it is hard if you think it's hard, bro. It's so easy. Like, it's not easy to find good hearts, but it's not impossible. You have to change that lens. That's all you got to do. I found her in a crazy, like, it wasn't even, bro, it was so wild how we met. Like, not met, but we met on Snapchat. To be keep it a beam, we met on Snapchat. I just added her. That's so funny. L and W are in two different sides of the keyboard, brother. But it's okay. So, boom. Soulmates. This is my definition of soulmates. We can look it up. Here, let's look it up. Because I know people have their own definitions. Let's look it up first, and I'm going to give you my definition. Soulmate is a... Hold on. Google's refreshing. Soulmate is generally understood to be someone with whom you share a deep, intimate connection with, often described as a profound understanding and resonance on multiple levels. While often associated with romantic love, a soulmate can also be a friend, a family member, a mentor, or a connection that can transcend into a romantic relationship. This concept feels a feeling of familiarity, comfort, and ease when you're together. Bro, so I, by definition, did have a soulmate with her. Like, me and her were soulmates. Because... in my opinion, this is what I define as a soulmate. Soulmate is anybody that you don't have to fill them in on your life. They just know. That's the best way I can say it. Your soulmate, and it's like that feeling is a very hard, descriptive feeling. It's very vague for a soulmate, but you just know what I'm talking about. You meet a person and you guys connect on a level that's like almost unheard of. You guys say the same thing. You guys catch, like, you know what I'm saying? Your soulmate could be your homie. Your best friend could be your soulmate, but that's the bro. You know what I'm saying? No diddy. But basically what I'm saying is like, you don't just grow into a soulmate. It happens naturally. You don't force it. And it could be anybody. It's not romantic relationships only. I never believed that. I met maybe 2 soulmates in my life. It's like, bro, you could kill. Like, it sounds crazy. You can turn the power off on someone, and they would listen to you before they judge you. Like, it's one of those things. It just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, I'm not condoning those type of activities, for sure not. But I'm just saying, like, things happen in life that, you know, people are scoffing. People scoff at you. They don't understand you. You feel misunderstood by like most of the world. These people are in your circle. They're almost like as if there was a group of people in a batch of people, and they're like, okay, this person, this person, this person, and then they just be like, go scatter. You got to find each other. That's what I think that stuff is. It's kind of funny. It's just so crazy. And then also it depends on what point you are in your life, because you know, me myself 15 years ago would not be prepared for the woman that I met just recently. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's different timing. Her herself would not be prepared to meet the man that I am today. You feel me? Like, it's not the same. It's so aligning. It's an alignment. Yeah, it happens naturally, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, so that's why I made the song. So let's re-listen to it with that in mind. I want you guys to keep that in mind. I'm gonna re-listen to the song because it's like after my breakup, it kind of see like my initial breakup. It was kind of hard for me to get back on my feet. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the one thing I did do was stream. I dedicate time to the gym. I did play, you know, did my music. Yeah, bro, you going to college, that's a perfect time to like broaden your horizons, you know, do what you were scared to do when you were 16, 17, bro. I like to this day, I do everything with purpose and with intention of good, like being funny, whatever. I was at Walmart yesterday and this old woman was on the little moped cart going like 1 second per inch. She was just moving so slowly. Like, you know, the motor carts, she was just moving dumb slow, bro. And I was like, and she was passing me. I'm in the aisle waiting for her to go. And I was like, ma'am, can you please slow down? You're going way too fast. She didn't even laugh, but I did. I thought that was hilarious. She was going so slow, bro. She was like, then I'm like, can you slow down, please? You're going a little too fast for us. The people around us was laughing. She wasn't. She was like I think she didn't speak English. I don't think she was trying to be a hater. I just think she didn't speak English. What's up, bro? What was I saying? Oh yeah, but so we're gonna play the song again with that perspective in mind, like, you know. But yeah, like her external stuff. It's like one thing I learned from my breakup was don't take other people's baggage, and she kind of had a little bit of baggage. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really enjoyed her. Everything about her was perfect. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wish I could show you guys her. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she was Costa Rican, dude. She was fire. Like, she still is fire. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But it's just like, it's better for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get hurt in the long run. You know what I'm saying? That's still my soulmate. That's still a little anyways, no matter what. That's still a little anyways, no matter what. But I got to do what's best for me. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a level of maturity to do that, and I'm definitely at that point. It's just like how I like talking to you and your positive attitude, and it's just like natural. We don't need to urge just for women to be soulmates. Yeah, like it, bro. Everything does flow naturally. You know, there's a purpose for everything. You meeting me is gonna do something for you in the long run. Me meeting you is gonna do something for me in the long run. Everything is aligned. Respect her privacy. I respect her privacy, bro, but she's fine. She probably wouldn't care. Honestly, it's so crazy to me. Every girl I interact with, they always like, once they let me in, you know what I'm saying? This is some real sauce, though. I need you guys to lock in with me. Once a girl lets you in, they usually, before the pathway to get in, they usually let you know what their insecurities are in subtle ways. Then as you get to know them, the subtle becomes more present. Like, as you get to know them, it's kind of crazy. And, you know, I could think like how it's supposed to work is, bro, when you find your girl that's your girl, you think she's the most beautiful girl in the world. But because of how she is and because of how women are in today's society, all women are like insecure, a very unhealthy amount of insecurity, depending on the girl. There's some women out there that's very confident, W them, that's fine. But overall, like women on magazines, who reads magazines anymore? Women on Instagram, You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. They have a standard that makes them insecure no matter what. So when you see that one that you're like, whoa, like I gotta go get her. She's probably the most insecure girl in the room. And they think it's a man. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a 50-50. I feel like men are supposed to hype up their girl a lot. But at the same time, I feel like a woman is supposed to have a foundation of security in themselves that you can build on for, like, with them. So if she come in empty, she comes to you empty with no form of security in herself, like no confidence, no security, it's going to be a hard, long uphill battle for you to get her there. But yeah, back to the song real quick. We're going to go over the lyrics just so I can talk about how it incorporates with Lil Anyways. That's what we're going to call her. Her name is Lil Anyways. That's the nickname I gave her, Lil Anyways.
Friends is like folk, go to change for a dollar. I've been waiting too long, about a minute, about an hour, about a second.
Okay, so in the beginning, I put voices in my head say I'm so wrong. I've been listening to them for so long. That basically means I can make you a Detroit. We'll do that. I'll do a cook up with a Detroit beat, bro. My job interview is in until a couple hours. So in the intro I said, I've been going through this for, voices in my head say I'm so wrong. I've been going through this for so long. Basically, it's kind of the feeling you get after a breakup. Like, this is basically entering the new relationship, if that makes sense. So this is after my breakup. My voices in my head are telling me I'm wrong. They tell me that I'm bad. They tell me, like, all these negative things to myself. And I've been listening to them for a long time. Then, here comes Lil Anyways, right? So, you know, when I was with Lil Anyways, all my friends kind of fell off the map. This was even before her. All my friends kind of fell off the map. So I always said, you know, friends are like 4 quarters. They all change for $1. It's kind of a spin on my dad. He always used to tell me friends are like $1 in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? The second you spend one, you end up getting another one and things like that. Like, that was his saying. Friends are like $1 in your pocket. That's his number one saying. So, friends is like 4 quarters, change for $1. So if my friends can change for some bread, whatever. That was just something to hype up. Like, that's the intro. But it's mostly to, like, build, like, whoa, that's a bar. Like, friends is like 4 quarters, change for $1. I've been waiting too long, by the minute, by the hour, by the second. So what that means is I've been waiting for, like, for her to figure out her situation. I've been waiting for her to... I've been waiting by the minute, by the hour, by the second. Like, I've been waiting for her to realize that she's in a bad situation and needs to step away from it in order for us to be together. That's super detailed, but that's what I meant. I don't got no time to come in second. That means I don't got no time to be prioritized as a second. Like, if we're locked in and we're trying to build together, I can't be second. I can't be, you know, oh, this external thing and then Istifer. Like, no, that's not how it works. So I don't got no time to come in second.
I don't got no time to come in second. I've been doing this too long and I stayed too long with you.
And I've been doing this too long, which means I've been in these situations a lot in my life, and I feel like I stayed too long with her. Mind you, yes, it's only been 21 days. We only talked for 21 days, bro. Like 21, 22 days. It's kind of crazy. But I've been doing, and I feel like I stayed too long because it was like I gave her too much time. You know what I'm saying? She got comfortable with me. I got comfortable with her. I still feel like it was too long at the same exact time. It was short, but it was also too long because she was supposed to figure it out. I gave her too long to figure it out. I feel like she never got the chance to figure it out.
I couldn't hold on to you, even though there's nothing wrong with you. Still couldn't solve issues. Emotions was involved with you. It was always on a stall. That's why
I couldn't hold on to you, which means I couldn't be the one to take away all your problems. I couldn't hold on to you. Even though there's nothing wrong with you, still couldn't solve issues. So even though there's nothing wrong with her, she's perfect head on the shoulders, very emotionally intelligent, semi-confident. You know what I'm saying? She was literally like nothing wrong with her. Bro, the healthiest relationship I ever had in my life. It was so refreshing. There was times I would tell her stuff. I'm thinking she's about to react crazy, and she's like, "What's up with you, bro? Like, why are you thinking I'm go crash out?" Like, bro, it was so relieving. And it also built my confidence up. Like, I don't mind telling the truth as much. I feel like as a man, you kind of get forced in a tunnel of not lies, but trying to meet to others' expectations instead of just living your truth. And there's a big difference between those two. Like, living up to others' expectations, I expected Lil Anyways to leave me when I did something stupid. I told her about the stupid thing I did, and she was like, "What's up with you?" Like, no, like, I'm still here. I'm not going nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Reassured, all that stuff. Exactly. Just be open because life is too short. Low key, I hope she be streaming. You know what I'm saying? I hope she tunes into the live still. She's still good people. I just feel like it's been such weird. It's been weird vibes. I can't really reach out. I really just can't. Because I care a lot about her. If I reach out, that's me playing with her emotions, playing with her feelings. She misses me as much as probably more than I miss her. So if I were to reach out, it would hurt because I would not stay. I would not reach out just to, oh, we should kick it. Oh, we should da da da. And it's like, it's kind of hard. I don't even know if we're able to be friends type. Like, it'll be a year. Like, give me a year, I'll probably reach out. But what was I saying? Yeah, let's continue.
How to let you go, how to let you know. Still got a love letter that I never wrote.
So, how to let you go, how to let you know I still have a love letter that I never wrote. That's more personal, like something involving me and her. I was supposed to make a song about her so many times. We just kept talking about it because I told her that the feeling was profound. Like, the feelings I had for her were unlike I had for any other person. I also personally feel like throughout life you meet a bunch of people and your relationships are going to be different on each person, and that's a good thing. You're supposed to have different spaces for different people. With her, it was definitely profound. Like I said, something completely out of nowhere. So I still got a love letter I never wrote. Basically means like I have so much in me to say and to feel, but I never wrote it down. I never got the chance to get it out. What stage are you both locked in right now? Well, what do you mean by that? Like, I feel like the stage, like, in life, like, in stages in life, or, like, what stage were we in when we were talking? I feel like we were just talking. We didn't really date. We didn't make it official. I posted her. We went on dates. We went on one date. Took her to a paint splatter room. Yeah, we just talked, bro. I'm gonna be honest. We didn't make nothing official. She wanted to be official and kept hounding me. Not hounding me about it. Let me reel it in. She just kept, like, me and her would talk, and we would say things that's, like, really romantic and, like, boyfriend, girlfriend. And then she'd be like, oh, I gotta stop. And then I'd be like, okay, like, whatever. Like, I just let things flow. She would always stop it. Like, that was kind of her thing. She was a little scared. I ain't gonna lie. Rightfully so. She said this is either gonna be the best. She always kept saying it's either gonna be the best thing in my life or the worst thing for me. And that's true. You know what I'm saying? It's very mature for her to acknowledge that too. Such good people, bro. It's good that I met her in this life, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wrote everything down. Like, I have like it's a everything journal is what I call it. Manifestation journal, diary, with a dream journal, whatever you want to call it, bro. I got one of them. I wrote down the experience because I don't want to forget it. It was profound, bro. Crazy. But this right here, this line is gonna make sense. I probably won't even have to explain it.
I can't build underneath somebody's roof. I can't feel this way about you. Friends is like folk, code to change for $1. I've been waiting too long, about a minute, about an hour, about a second. I don't got no time to come in second. I've been doing this too long, and I stayed too long. She was heaven in my arms, what the hell kept pulling me back?
So before I said, I can't build underneath somebody's roof. I can't feel this way about you. Yo, bro, everybody's sensitive. I don't think it's a men and women thing. I think they're, humans. Us as humans are sensitive to a lot of different things. When things get divided as men and women, the only thing that actually holds weight when dividing men and women is the emotional versus logical. I had a conversation with some people and they told me that like on a grand scheme, because everybody's different, bro. But on a grand scheme, women are more emotionally driven using the left side of their brain, while men are more logical and use the right side of their brain. I think, if that's correct. That's the only actual fact, like 100% facts. Well, there's probably more. That's the one that I can name, though. The difference between men and women, like 100% facts. Like men more are more logical. When it comes down to it, bro, what the core reason why relationships usually end, or like people get into fights and things get toxic. But if you're with a person that's emotionally mature, they can realize, oh, I'm literally not even trying to be sexist sounding. Oh, I'm just a girl. I'm emotional right now. I understand that about myself, and I can express that to you and let you know. Yeah, it's probably the opposite. Left brain is the logical, right brain is the emotional. It's so wild. We're in a time in life where you can literally determine that now. At one point in life, they didn't even know the hemispheres of the brain. Now we know where the emotional connection comes in. We have the frequency to know which side of your brain has emotional and which one has logical. Like, what world are we living in, bro? That's kind of insane. Shouts out to doctors and stuff. Anyway, yeah, I said I was heaven in her arms, but her hell kept pulling me back. I wanted to make a painting, like basically me hugging her, and then all her external problems are pulling me away from her. I wanted to create that. That was what I wanted to create. I don't know if I've got that point across. I don't know if you guys see it. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was mostly about my ex, my first ex. That last bar was definitely about my ex. I said, if she was everything I prayed for, why do I feel so trapped? Bro, there are a million on my friends who are like 17 and just look for a girlfriend. They only care if it's a woman and look good, like weird. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's nothing wrong with exploring. I feel like, especially when you're 17 and you catch a vibe with somebody, I say just get it out the way. Like, if you want to go ahead and try to fall in love with what looks good right now, you're going to have a harsh, rude awakening. You ever seen Good Boys? The movie Good Boys? Let me see if I can pull it up for you. I love this movie. This movie's amazing. I remember watching it with my ex, funny enough. I'm gonna look it up for you real quick. So, if you haven't seen this movie, watch it, bro. It's really funny. It's a comedy movie. It's made by like Seth Rogen and that one black dude that's always in Seth Rogen's movies. I forget his name. Basically, it's these three kids. Him, and him. This dude is a singer. He wants to be a singer. This kid doesn't really know what he wants to do. He's just trying to stay out of trouble his entire life. Like, he always be in trouble a lot because of his dad or whatever. But there's a lot at his home life that's crazy. And then this kid, he's just like a mama's boy, but he's fun. He's funny. He's cool. But he's more like the mama's boy. He stays out of trouble. He's a good kid, straight and narrow. They basically, during the summer, they took his dad's drone when he left for work. And his drone's like worth a couple $1,000s or whatever. I'm trying to get to the chase, bro. Trust me. Squid Games 3 is going to release. What? Are you serious? Bro, Squid Games 3 is fire. I bet me and my ex used to watch that joint all the time. That's the one thing I hate about relationships. You be getting into so many different things. Then when y'all break up, it's like, whoa, when the new season comes out, I just gotta watch this joint by myself. Like, man, we can't even relate no more. But anyway, so the dude in the middle, he ends up switching up on his homies to get with a girl, basically. Essentially, right? Not like off rip, but essentially he ends up switching up on his bros to get with some girl. The girl in the show, or in the movie, the girl basically ends up, leaving him. Like, they have like a year. Like, they do like a fast forward. So they all weren't friends no more. He ends up getting with his girlfriend. He ends up becoming a singer, and he ends up being like, you're just staying in school. The black kid just ends up staying in school or whatever. It's like a whole year later. He was obsessing over this girl, finally got to date her. They ended up breaking up, and he was crying his heart. Like, when I seen that, I'm like, whoa, he went through a candid man moment at this age. But I feel like, this is my point. I feel like the younger you are and get it out the way, the better it'll be for you in the long run. Because it's like, I feel like I am a late bloomer when it came to it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, everybody's looking at me like, Chris, like, I've been through this 8 times. This is your first one. I'm like, this stuff hurts. Like, this joint is not even funny. And this is where I feel like people misinterpret a lot of feelings. A bad feeling like that is gut wrenching. You physically feel the pain of losing somebody as if they're almost dead, bro. You physically feel the pain. But what they don't talk about is the fact that there's people out here, bro, that are addicted to that feeling. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about that. They call it serial daters. No, there's people out here just like really love to just rip hearts because they like that feeling. They feel alive when they rip hearts or when they get their heart ripped. And it's like, you need to get that checked if that's you. I genuinely believe that there's people out here that like everything. Everything that's bad, there's somebody that loves it. You got to really look at it like that. Like, this was the worst feeling for me, but there's somebody that, like, tattoos, bro. People love pain. They like to leave what's left. So it's like, you get into a committed relationship with somebody and you love them and you let yourself fall in love with them just for you to either end it or for you to want to get it ended. Just because you like the feeling of, oh, I have the power to break up with somebody, or, oh, I'm strong enough to walk away from somebody, or, oh, it's just ridiculous. But no, with these young kids, that's why I'm saying the younger it is, it's like, it's less knowledgeable. Like, you're not really aware of too much. It's like, bro, if you're one of your bros, you just said one of your homies, they just care what looks good, right? If one of the homies is like, oh, this girl looks bad, but her personality is just trash. Like, you wouldn't want to stick with that, bro. Let's get to the Detroit beat, though. Let's go ahead and get to it, bro. What up, Ski? We talking about some real life stuff right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's a Detroit BPM? He wants me to make a Detroit beat. I honestly master Detroit beats. Halftime? Should we go halftime? We can go 102. I'm gonna try 102. Bro, Squid Game Season 3 is crazy. Like, I don't even know how, like, that's my joint. I love Squid Games. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys are fans of other producers, but Hit Girl was live for 16 hours. I join at 3 a.m., and I'm like, oh, this is hard. I leave. I come back this morning. It's 11. I come back this morning, and she's still on. Nothing changed. I'm like, do you sleep? I do. I'm planning on doing a 24-hour stream, though. Me and Will are probably going to do a 24-hour stream. Yeah, I'm doing 175. I can't do that slow crap. Hit Girl. Her name is Hit Girl. She's like up there already. Honestly, her stream, she just started streaming. She only has like 16 viewers. Thing about when people like producers and stuff like that stream, they always have like 1,000 followers, but no likes. I hate that. Like, they already get put on because they're them, if that makes sense. Hit Girl, let's look her up real quick. Hit Girl's from she's a Canadian. She made beats for Little Uzi. She's cool though. She responded in the chat plenty times. She's cool people. She's the best known for her work with Yeet, Scrim, Lil Uzi, Young KO. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got a good. She made Shade by Yeet, Trick by Kyle Rich. I'm the Kind of Devil by Yeet, Rock Boy by Lil Uzi Vert. You know what I'm saying? I kept asking her. My one question to her was, "How do you get placements?" Because I like that's some good information to have. What's up, Rip? But let's get back to this Detroit joint. Detroit joint. I didn't know you left. What in the world? That does not sound Detroit to me. We gotta change the key. I might go E minor. Why does that joint sound happy? It sounds so positive. It sounds like I'm gonna embark on a new... It's major, that's why. Like, what? I'm sitting here wondering what's happening. It sounded like I was about to embark on a new adventure, bro. I know you guys knew it sounded like that. Yeah, she streams a lot, bro. I don't know what in the world's going on. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for joining us. You waiting for Squid Games 3? Yeah, we talking about Squid Games 3, bro. I don't know if you're in the Discord saying... I don't know. I'm going to call you Shik. Shik. That's the ending of his name. S-H-I-K. We need a new piano. This doesn't sound right. We're going for Detroit. Detroit style. Honestly, I don't like this. I think the bass notes are fine, but I like adding... I don't like adding a nonsense. Like, I feel like that's just nonsense. Like, it makes sense to do that when it makes sense. I feel like it doesn't make sense right now. I want to do something different. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That is Detroit style right there. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have to do Mr. Pot Scraper type. Yeah, you don't always have to go with, because look, so they would, if you watch how to make a Detroit style beat, they would suggest for you to do this. This is what's done in hip hop right now to make that creepy vibe. Playboy Cardi's using it, you know, Swamp Izzo, whatever is using it, but I'll need testers. Yeah, Francis, bro. Francis, let me know about that. Hit me up in the Discord. I fully support stuff like that. I feel like I'm doing a startup to essentially. But if you're talking about like financially supporting producers and stuff like that, hit me up about that. I definitely want to be a part of it. And the last two bars do something different. Probably not. I feel like Detroit style music is very repetitive on purpose. But yeah, so what I was saying was is like they love using these two notes. These are like quarter steps or whatever it's called. It goes from the dark key to the white key. They love using it because it adds that creepy tone to it, especially with Detroit beats. They love, like how I did the first time. It was like, it got annoying to me, and I love piano, so why not let's have fun with it? And this right here, this little inch of A chord right here makes a whole difference. Believe it or not, we only have pianos on here. We're already starting off such good foundation. Let's turn this to an organ. I love keeping the ninth bar, which is similar to the fifth bar. A bit higher notes for that. Less repetitive melody. Yeah, that's another thing we're learning as a community in my whole Discord or whatever. I'm telling everybody about variation. Variation is very important. Let's see what organs. Actually, we can layer it. I love expand because you can layer. We can just layer an organ on this piano. Sucks in the mixing though. It's got a poly synth in here too. Easy money. No, it's a job interview, bro. that's funny. I appreciate it, but nah. My other interview, I might post it. I can post a link to it. Where's my iPad? My interview I did with DNC Company Radio. Shouts out to DNC Company Radio. Really great people. They made my interview so comfortable. I'm trying to look. DNC Company, that's a local spot, bro. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the link for the new for DNC Company Radio. Shouts out to DNC Company, bro. It's DCN Company. I might turn the iPad onto the camera. Dude, they're working, bro. They be putting in work. They post a lot. I'm trying to find my video. Pretty sure I was tagged in it. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, I get so easily distracted, but I'm trying to lock in because they interviewed me, bro, and they posted it. They did 2 posts. That's the one thing that I did. Right here, right here.
From Cleveland, Ohio. You got SD here. Yeah. DC and Company, big shout out. Yeah. Appreciate the opportunity. Yeah, SD. Am I rolling that off my motherfucker?
Dude, he was mispronouncing my name nonstop.
Right off the tongue, no doubt about it. You should be on. Yeah, got you.
Hold up, I'm about to I'm gonna repost it. If you guys got me on Instagram, I'm gonna just repost it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reposting it so you guys can take a look. I'll post I'll post everything on the Discord for my Instagram. They're really great people, man. I seen him ever since I first met him, bro. I've been seeing him everywhere. DC. But anyway, let's get to it. We're making a Detroit style beat, back with it again. It's for Productions here for a video for y'all. Here, I'm gonna follow you real quick. I got you, bro. I'm gonna follow you right now. I just posted on my story, so when you get there, just look at my story. Yeah, I just requested for you, my boy. What else was I doing? I feel like I'm sidetracked, but I was gonna do something else. Doesn't matter. Gotta lock in. I heard something in my head. It's alright, I'll send the video to you, Ski. You can watch it from the URL. Yeah, we're gonna keep the B note there, though. Okay, so now we gotta get that 808s. Maybe? I like generic Detroit sounds, but that sounds cool. Gotta get that bounce. Hold up. See, this is all off the top of my head. I'm gonna be honest. Usually, I do a tutorial first, so I can get the rhythm and the bounce right. Appreciate it, Francis. Hey, Uncle. Hold on, y'all. I'm on the phone. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, the motorcycle. It just looked. Yeah, it looked brand new. What's up, Tim? I'm on the phone right now. My fault, y'all. My fault, y'all. Tim in the DM is crazy. My fault. I wasn't scrolling. I was messaging people back. There's gonna be 808s to this. What makes a Detroit beat? What else makes a Detroit beat? Can somebody... We can maybe put this in there. I love this sound effect. There's something off. I'm trying to find what. Like, what is that sound? I can't find it. Bell for sure. My bad. Nah, it's cool, bro. I just was texting people back. I got some dark bell if you want to slide in. If you want me to slide in, bro, send it, bro. Send it in, brother. This is the sound I'm looking for. This is offbeat. This needs to be right here. It was killing me, bro. I have that bell, and I think I got one more bell. The Detroit sound pack is probably one of my favorites. I feel like it's a staple. Minimal syncopation. Tim, you know those big words be hurting my ears, bro. I'm just kidding. Syncopation. I know what syncopation means. Is that like the eternal rhythm of a song? Let's look it up. That's a good question to ask. Syncopation is the disruption of a Google's refreshing. Is a disruption of a regular rhythmic pulse where accents or stresses are placed on normally weak or offbeat, creating a sense of rhythmic distance or displacement. Yeah, I basically was right. Essentially. This is gonna sound crazy. Let's give it a try. That's hard. That's hard. That's different. Yeah, you know what's different? I didn't put this like, do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta make it longer because it's only for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is about to sound crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna be like, "What?" It's a whole new beat basically. If I did it correctly, I don't know if Detroit beats can work like this, but we're gonna try it out anyway. Just open my window button. Wish there was a way to do this to all of them. There probably is. I just don't know it. To be Amish. To be honest. Why can't you just be honest? I've been waiting for you while you was on some I don't know where I was going with that. I'm an R&B singer at heart, bro. I promise. Marvin Gaye, like all that, like that's me. No Diddy, because I ain't, you know what I'm saying, like that, but... See, this right here is why I crown myself the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm just playing with you. Let me be humble. I'd be nowhere without the love and appreciation of my people, bro. And without God, too. He's first and foremost. Can you type if you want the bell? My internet is going crazy. Timothy, I'ma just hit my dap and join you on that. Faded by the makeup on. Bro, what type of sandwich and what are you including? And I put bells already. If you think it's better with your bell, send to Discord. So yeah, we're gonna mute that ow ow bass and we're gonna put some 808s. Oh yeah, you're right. 3 bell hits would go crazy because that's what they be doing. Nah, it's a different flow than that, though. It's a different flow than that. No, it's a different flow than that. Definitely a different flow than that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like the 3 bell hit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It would fit on, like, I need to get kicks first. Once I get the 808s, we can probably get something cooking, bro. We just gotta get the 808s out the way so this way we can feel the bass. Okay, got you, bro. Check Discord messages. Let's see. What'd you send it on? You sent it in general? Wagwan. What in the world? I missed a whole lot of... People were typing like crazy in here. Oh, I sent with some positivity, bro. No, go back to sleep. Wow, who is this telling me to go back to sleep? It's 11 for you. What about you, 10 a.m.? 10 a.m. is not... Why would I go back to sleep at 10 a.m.? Who deduces Red Ruby? Wagwan, Wagwan. I actually like Wagwan. We're gonna... I rock with that. I'm hopping on the wave. Hold up, everyone. When did you send... What did you send it on, bro? I'm looking at the Discord. I don't see none. You sent it in welcome? Matter of fact, let me put the Discord link in here. We have 76 total viewers today, y'all. I just want to understand how to keep them. That's my number one. That's kind of what's hard. I don't know how to do that. Like, they just join in and then dip out. It's kind of wild. This 808 sucks also. I'm going to change it. It's too bassy. heard that? You heard that? Just threw it in there randomly, brother. Just threw it in there randomly, brother. Now the cool thing about this is we can put like that strum joint on it. It's gonna sound like it's gonna be like kring kring kring. You know what I'm saying, bro? Stop playing with me, bro. That was so easy. I like when I don't like when things are easy, but I like when things are just effortless. I'm gonna put. That's hard right there. That's hard right there, bro. I appreciate it. I randomly added that in too. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. I might repeat it one more time. Oh, it's loud. We gotta turn it down a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's it. That's tough. You know what we're gonna do? Kind of unorthodox. See, this is basically what I'm doing right now is working out. Keep an open hat. I have a couple open hats in here. I think I have two. I think I have one. So this is what I like to do. I like learning different techniques and using them on different genres because that's when you unlock stuff. So this is a technique I learned where you could just, we're gonna go up an octave with it. This is gonna sound weird. Honestly, it doesn't sound weird, but we're gonna go down. I just did that to show you what you can do. We're gonna go all the way down here. We're gonna do it as bass notes. Go ahead, put me on, bro. So you can use it as an undertone for real. We need to get some strings. Excuse me. See, now we can include that up and down. Like that would, it makes more sense to do it with strings. The bass sound should be replaced with the one in the omnisphere if you got it. The bass should be replaced with omnisphere. I'm not sure. I'm a little scared to replace it with omnisphere. I'm not gonna lie. But I actually found out a new method. I want to present it for right now. So let's get an 808. You reminded me of this, Bish. You reminded me completely. So look, this is an envelope tool. Basically, when you click a note, it plays out fully. You turn these knobs all the way like this. It plays fully, but you have to hold it, right? So I seen a tutorial. Where is it at? I'm trying to. So someone did this, and then someone did this, and it only plays the beginning part. Like, hold on, let me see. Hold on, maybe I'm tweaking. Yeah, but basically, I was watching it. I saved it because it was kind of interesting. It was a very interesting thing. You can make kicks out of 808s, basically, is what it was. I'm not muted. I don't think I'm muted. I'll look at it. So which bass though? The 808? You said it's called the Mog bass. I click all. I'm about to say, what in the world is that? Is that what you're talking about, bro? I'm gonna type in the bass. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. That is hard. Hold on. I might keep that. That's gonna be. We got 84 total viewers in here. Let me see. Did I get any new subscribers? Matter of fact, we only got 2 likes. I want you guys to make sure that you guys, because I know how YouTube's set up. It's a bunch of comments. When you guys get in the live, make sure you X out of the comments and like the video or like the live stream, and then go back into the comments. So this way, more people could join up. Yeah, so I think this is a successful Detroit beat. I'm not going to go too crazy on the mix. I'm not going too crazy on mixing it. I just wanted to get the you know what I'm saying, the reps in. I feel like today was a good stream, bro. I'm not going to lie. We had a lot of conversations, but the conversations were very productive. See, that's my alarm clock for it being 1 o'clock. My interview's at 2 o'clock.
As a manager, go over here to audiences and then go to create audience, and first thing you want to do is create custom audience. Once you go to this page, click on Instagram account and hit next.
Francis, I appreciate it, bro.
Once you're on this page, select your Instagram. So as you can see, mine's is right about here. And then go over here to everyone who's engaged with this professional account.
What in the world is this?
And you can do.
But no, I appreciate it, Francis. I'm really trying my hardest. Like, it's been a while for me to struggle. Like, I've struggled with trying to get myself out there as far as music goes. There's always so much fear and so many reasons not to, more than there are to. But then it depends on how you look at it. Like, I look at it like, you know, I have to see myself as higher. Like, I have to see myself on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm meant to do this. I'm meant to be here. I'm meant to do what I do. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Streaming is a new thing, so I'm not meant to stream, but this is a way for me to get to where I am meant to be at, for real. Like, it's an outlet I'm making, I'm creating, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys so much. More than you guys will ever know, to be honest. That's why I'm glad there is such thing as Discord, for real. Like, we can stay connected. I like Wagwan. That's the new joint right there. We should make like a, what is it called? Not a lingo. Yeah, I can understand that. We have to stay positive and focus on only what we want to go right. It's easy to break the positive feedback loop. Yeah, bro, for sure. Just play Omnisphere. You want me to just play the Omnisphere, bro? Keep doing you, bro. It's overdue, but do. Nah, for sure, bro. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I do want to still keep like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, you know, you guys really help me a lot. Like, you guys don't even know it, for real, for real. Because when I made music, I've been making music basically my entire life. I never had an actual audience or like someone willing to listen. I had friends and family. That's about it. And I still want to I want to maintain that. I don't want to see you guys as just, oh, you guys are just internet people, da da da. Like, you guys are my people, for real. Like, I engage with you guys. I talk to you guys. It's not just surface level. You're not just here to listen and go home and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather keep that because that's what stays. That's the longevity of it. What's in the YouTube link? Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay, Ski. I'm about to check out that live stream, bro. You hit 300 subs on that stream. That's what's up, bro. You're lapping me, my boy. You're lapping me. But yeah, I'm just happy that we, you know what I'm saying? We came across each other, all of you guys, like Bish, Francis, Ski, Bose. I'm very considerate, Timothy as well. You know, everybody in here. Everybody in the Discord as well. We have 30 people strong right now. And it's more of a thing where I want this to be a thing where if one person isn't as active, the other person's active. When one person isn't as on point with feedback, the other person's on point with feedback. So it's a constant cycle. It's not just, we're not just about me, but I do want to build this community up. I want to be the foundation. I want to be a part of the foundation. I'm a part of like 2 producer groups on Discord, and they're not even nowhere near as active as we are. We're pretty active. We're actually like, we're not crazy active, but we're up there. You know what I'm saying? We interact with each other a lot. I do want more. That's why I'm trying to get on in different times. We got people in different time zones, and that's kind of what the hardest part of it all. Yeah, I was trying to focus on marketing. What do you guys suggest for that? Like, how do you guys know anything about marketing? 100% you'll attract the people that you want. Watch this. Yeah, that's basically what happened with you guys. You guys just came passively. Yeah, I have a whole new, I started a new Instagram account, actually. That's what I was going to do. I was going to give the link to my new Instagram. So I'm putting my new Instagram in the Discord right now. So I have a personal one. That's the one I'll probably answer messages on and things like that. Oh, somebody sent a beat they want to review. Okay, let's go to it, bro. I was kind of waiting for somebody. I sent you. Hey, I just seen it, bro. I just seen it. Kenzo Y2K. He did good marketing. His song, okay, got 100K views. What's the Insta? So, Bose, I'm gonna put it in the general. I'm gonna put it in the general group chat. This is where all my shorts are going. So I do short form content. I do these streams for an hour. Then every morning I cut 2 to 3 videos, and then I post them throughout the day on either I post them on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Excuse me, YouTube Shorts. So that's what I've been doing as far as my marketing is concerned. I'm just marketing the YouTube for real, because that's my funnel. That's where everything's at. The thing that's a little confusing is, you know, I'm dropping my album and stuff like that, and it's kind of been hard for me to do both. I'm not gonna lie to you, like. But yeah, I just put that in there. Let's listen to this beat. He wants me to review it. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. I appreciate it, Bish. That's so interesting. Hold on, I'm gonna talk about it. No, definitely. I do know how to market. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been grinding with the marketing forever. It's just that I just recently got hip to the new type of marketing. And nowadays, back when I was younger, I used to do Instafer cards. I literally, hold on, let me see. Where's my. I was just doing a stream about this. I used to do business cards. I used to get business cards for my album. Yeah, so I'm gonna pause it. My feedback on this one is I want to ask a question. There's 3 things that stood out to me instantly. First one is the key. You're using an ARP. I can tell that that's an ARP. You didn't do those notes yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. You did notes to make the ARP sound like that, so it's still technically, it's original, right? But that ARP is off key. So I want to ask one question. What is the VST you use to get that instrument? That's my first question. That's the first thing I asked myself when I heard this. I'm like, what VST is this? That's the first thing I said in my brain. No, not DAW, not your workstation. Like, what instrument VST? What virtual instrument is this? Is it Electra X, Omnisphere? Yeah, it is a very repetitive melody, but I feel like it would work. It would work if it was in the right key. The drums are fire. The drums are perfect. You did amazing on the drums. Okay, Poison. Change it. My suggestion is get Electra X and change that joint. Yeah, everything else about the beat's fire. And when you change it, you have to understand, guys, like, it is repetitive, but there's 4 different sections. It's 4 different sections. So it's so it's like, it's not repetitive. It's honestly not repetitive at all. It's just the sound itself is so kind of off. It's slightly off key because the ARP itself might be off key, that it sounds like it's a loop. It just sounds loopy. If you put a different ARP on there with like maybe some freak like note changes. Here, let me, Reels and YouTube Shorts can really make a huge difference. Yeah, that's why I post every day. I post about 3 times a day. So we're gonna save this. I'm gonna give you my a quick lesson real quick. R.I.P. Also, I'm gonna open up the beat we made together, bro. That was tough. That was so tough. So look, this is what I mean by the ARPs are out of key. I don't know how to fix it. I've been trying many different methods to try to fix this. I've run into it so many times, but I don't even know which ones to go to. Like these ARPs right here. So you see, this is the ARP runner right here. Basically, when the ARP runs, oh, not RIP. Wait, that's my fault. That's not RIP. That's URBND. My fault. I got confused because he sent one in right after you. My fault. But you guys both can lock in and pay attention real quick. So it says up 8, up 7, R, 8, and then R. Then it says 5/12, /12, 5/5. These are notes and octaves, right? So this is, so I'm gonna play it. You see, this is called Bee's Nest and AM. These are pretty. This actually is a really, really good preset pack. But I'm trying to find one that's like, hold on, let me see. Yo, these are fire ARPs, by the way. Let's keep it a buck. These are fire ARPs. So these stay in key. So if you hit here, it says key. It stays in key. I'm going to show you open a hi-hat trick, and you open some random project that has open hi-hats. Yeah, I got you, bro. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just explain this real quick to him on the ARPs. So you said you use Poison. Let me look for that real quick, so maybe I can see if I can figure it out for you. So, yeah, I don't even freaking know. So, it might have just been you. You might have used the wrong note. You should try to go in there and look to see what note you use. There's something off about it to me. Like my ear, I don't have a super trained ear, like a professionally trained ear, but it's definitely like that one. That one right there is a little off. Also, when you use ARPs, you can layer it, bro. So don't be scared to layer things. Like literally, we just went through some fire sounds with this Tarantino preset. Like those sound so fire. Like I want to make a beat right now. As long as you're saying it. This is just an example. I'm not making a song right now. Hold up, we're gonna go down one more. Let me just show you this as an example, bro. See, same notes, whole different tonality. No, I'm not. That's not real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I'm just showing you that you can layer them. Honestly, let's go to a whole different. We'll get a lead from somewhere, bro. You don't even. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? This is all coming out trash. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to show you something real. Hold up. Pad, lead. You don't always have to. You see? And then look, we can copy and paste and layer it again with this. Then for the verse, right, I'm gonna mute one of them. You know what I'm saying? I muted that. Imagine some kicks, right? And then when it stops getting boring, it comes right back in. This is human music. I'm just kidding. That's hilarious, though. It sounds real wild, but I bet I can make something out of this, though. Should we add drums? Let's add a hi-hat. Let's add open hi-hat so this way he can show me that trick real quick. Bish. Is it Bish? Who wanted to show me the hi-hats? Or the open hi-hats? I'm trying to find it. Where is it at? I literally just... I seen it. Alright, I'm gonna just open the hi-hats. You gotta show me what that trick is, bro. Yeah, honestly, it's just for an example, bro. I'm not gonna do too much, but I did want to learn that open hi-hat thing he was talking about. Let me go to my opens. I feel like open hi-hats are underrated. I feel like hi-hats are overrated. Actually, I don't think hi-hats are overrated. Yeah, hi-hats are overrated. They oversaturate. Like, people are addicted to them. Oh yeah, I was supposed to review his, but hold on. Who was it that was trying to show me the trick? I can't find the text. Oh, right here, Bish. Bish, show me what you were talking about, bro. I'm gonna put the at the mercy of my chat right now. I was gonna leave this alone, but now I'm building a beat. I'm just trying to learn that hi-hat trick, bro, but we'll add an 808 just for the sake of it. This is literally 2 notes, like 2 chord progressions. See, it's off beat because ARPs, this is what I hate about ARPs, though. This right here, this first section of 4 things is off beat. Okay, check Discord, Titan here. Okay, let me look. You DM'd it to me. It was a private. You sent it in the DMs. I'm looking. My inbox is filled with. Yeah, I don't even see where you sent it, bro. Just send it in one of the channels. I don't know how to check DMs. I'm gonna be honest, like I'm looking on my inbox. I don't see it. Mentions? Did you mention me? Nope. Nope. Yeah, who deduces Red Ruby? Why is she hating? She got an attitude problem. She said something, no. Like, what? We're supposed to go over his beat, though. Yeah, that's cool or whatever, bro. I honestly would throw this beat in the garbage. It is off beat. I hate offbeat beats. Ski almost got 300 subscribers. Big shout out to my boy Ski. He's at that 3003 donut, you heard? All right, let's listen to this beat real quick. We're gonna review this beat real fast until we figure out. Wait, did you send it in general? Let me see. Can you make a TDF? Check DM, dude. I don't know how to check DM though. Like I'm on my DMs and it says mentions. I'm a old head when it comes to this stuff. It says for you, unread, and mentions. There's nothing else in my inbox. Like what? How do I check? Are my Instagram DMs? Hold up, let me see. Yeah, I got nothing on both. Anyway, we're just going to do a quick review because he's been waiting for a minute, bro. I'm sorry. I'm going to just hit the review for real quick for his beat. This one's called Captain John, 148 beats per minute at C minor. What's a TDF type beat, by the way? I forgot to respond to you. I don't know what that is. Yes, bro, yes. So we could stop it here. We could stop it here. Bro, 10, I'm not going to give that a 10 out of 10. I'll say that's a 9. 9 out of 10. The only thing that I don't... Let me listen to it again. That right there. So you have an 808 accent. I hear the 808 accent. You used it perfectly. You used it very meticulously. You set an intention on it. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I do have my interview soon, so I might have to get off after this one. So I'm gonna review this last one, I'm gonna get off. But this was I don't know if you're in here still, bro. Yeah, no, that was a 9 out of 10 for sure. The accent on the 808 needs to be turned down a lot. I feel like accents, they're not a lot, but just enough to hear it, but enough to not cause too much disruption. It's causing a lot of disruption on the mix, a lot of disruption on the flow and the energy of the song. There's a lot of people that use it. I say either turn it down or add a reverb. That's my only thing, because I feel like that it kind of like harms the ear to an extent, and it needs more space. Let's get this is called Dope in Draft 148 beats per minute C minor. I have my interview soon though. I'm getting off after this, y'all. Hold on, let me reply to him. My fault, bro. My fault, bro. My fault, bro. I know we're on a time constraint now. I ain't trying to rush to an interview. That's crazy work. So that's why I'm trying to leave early. This is tough. I feel like you're paying homage, bro. This is like some old school, like 2000s. You wanna know what this reminds me? I'm gonna be so honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'm gonna give that an 8. I'll give that one an 8.5. You know what I'm saying? You got some heavy hitters today. But one thing that it reminds me of is my beats when I first started making beats. Not saying that it's bad, but it just sounds like, you know, you're taking the sounds that you love and you're just making something out of it. It's pretty dope. I love it. Okay. Keep cut itself checked. Keep volume in the middle. Okay, bro. Yeah, my fault. I don't know how to open my DMs. So it looks like you have the velocity down one. Cut itself checked. Keep 0 volume on the middle. So it's like, yeah. All right, bro. I do have to go for my job interview. Oh, let me react to that. I'm going to give it a try in my next stream. I'm going to stream when I come back from my interview, y'all. Thank you for tuning in with me, bro. Everybody, thank you for tapping in with me. We got Bish, shout out Sherry, shout out URBNDX. Shout out RIP, shout out Francis. You know what I'm saying? So much gratitude for you guys. Thank you so much. Shout out Timothy. Shout out who is that randomly joined? Shout out Lushro. I think he's a new subscriber, so everybody welcome Lushro if he joined the Discord or not. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate it, bro. I'm trying to get this job interview. We gotta get stuff popping. It's gonna be my day job, y'all. I'm still gonna be grinding with the music. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Much love.